Hi parents, happy Monday. So, of course, I forgot to record our synchronous sessions today. I will try and do better tomorrow. I'm going to write myself a sticky note and put it on my computer. But I'll try and make a separate video that kind of explains what we talked about and what we did. And the materials that you need will be in your students folder in Schoology. But I wanted to quickly make a video about how to turn assignments in. I said at the open house that I would be getting more information about that and learning more about it and would be able to explain it to you all better. So I wanted to go over that really quickly. I just sent an email just a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, about a document that we talked about at open house as well that kind of can act like a checklist for you and your student and your families or whoever they're working with. Maybe they're at a virtual learning camp, maybe they're with a tutor or a babysitter, whoever it is, you guys can use that document and just kind of cross through things or check things off, and hopefully then it's all in one place and just another thing to reference if you're confused about what their work is for asynchronous time. So I was going to show you that really quickly. I'm going to share my screen, and it looks like this. So it wouldn't show in my preview window for my email, but when I saved it or when I opened it up, it worked okay. But let me know if you have problems with it. So my email said, don't panic when you see this because it looks like a lot, but this is for all 5 days. Just a few things each day for each subject. So like 1, 2, 3, this is Monday. And then over here it notes whether it's just for practice and if you need to turn it into Schoology. So like you can see the only thing for ELA that they need to turn in is the Foundations Workbook, page 6.1 and 6.2, which we completed in class together today. There's a note in Schoology that says if you aren't in class, you can go ahead and do it, but it is actually, even though it says just 6.1 and 6.2, the pages are front and back. So you will take a picture of the front and the back of both of those and upload it into Schoology, which I'm going to show you how to do. Some, like further on in the week, it notes is an assessment and that it's for a grade. Like this is, let's see, down here it says it's for a grade. I think this should have a Y too. But if it's a pre-test, that means we haven't learned what I'm asking them to do. I'm just kind of seeing what they already know. That won't ever be for a grade. But then if it's things that we have gone over multiple times, it will be for a grade. So, but we'll get there on Friday. So there is ELA, here's math, again, kind of same setup. And then science, and then social studies, which we don't have any this week, so it's blank. But you can see that the code and where you can find these things. And then you can also see, it's a little bit harder to see on this blue, but how in math you can see how Monday is all one color and then Tuesday is slightly different. That's the case up here too. It's just a little bit harder to see. Okay, so that should be helpful. Now I am going to minimize and show you an example of how to upload something. I'm going to show you a few different ways. So here is our ELA folder today for, in Schoology. Here is the objectives for the week. That's not for your students. That's for you to know what we're doing. And then the first thing that I talked to them about today was, again, uploading that 6.1 and 6.2 in the best for all, which it says pages 16 through 19. And if you click on it, it has directions that says, if your child was present, do this. If they weren't present, do this. So, also, you can note right here that I gave you until Sunday at 11:59 to turn it in, which doesn't mean you can't turn it in earlier. But again, I cannot see what students can see, so I had someone send me a screenshot and I tried to show them at open house and they were super small. So I have them pulled up bigger now, and I wanted to show you what it looks like on the students' end so that you can help them upload. It looks like a lot of you guys have figured this out. So this will probably just be review, or if you've never turned an assignment, this should be helpful. Okay, so on a student view, right here, it should have a submit assignment button. And the one for this morning originally didn't have that, but I fixed it and now I've heard it showing up. So if they are to submit an assignment, they'll have a button right here. And when you click it, you will be prompted with this, a little pop-up box. Zoom out a little bit. And right here, you can click to upload something. So if you have a smartphone and you have the Schoology app, you could just snap a picture with your smartphone. If you don't, and you want to kind of save yourself the trouble of taking the picture, emailing it, or somehow getting it into a cloud, I'm not really sure how y'all have been doing it. I have heard that an easy way to do it is to, if you have a school computer, or probably any computer has this, to search for the camera button down here. Just on your search bar and click this, and the students, it'll pop up, the camera will open, you may have to give it access. The students can just hold it up like this, and then it will save right to their computer. And you can set it so it saves on the desktop, so it's super easy to find, or in their pictures. And then that way, it will be on the computer ready to upload. And so you upload, I believe you can probably do more than one page at a time, and click submit, and I will get a notification about that. The other option, I think, is to use your phone and just snap a picture and upload it through the app. So those are the two ways that I would suggest. Again, looks like most of you guys have figured that out, but I just wanted y'all to have this in case you were having problems. So I think that's it. If I forgot anything, let me know, or let me know if you have any questions. Okay, thank you guys.